the Lions of Santa Clara. Reminder quickly that videotapes are available. If you're one of the first 15 to sign up, you will take one home with you today. The upgrade quality this year is digital. Brand new equipment this year from Video Postcards. A $27 charge includes tax. And you can also order extra copies that are available for mail to you or your relatives that can't be here today to watch your Rough Riders and your Lions. So consider a videotape professional quality. It's a keepsake of the 1999 Peninsula Championships here, the midget division. Lions and Rough Riders coming up. Ladies and gentlemen, introducing to you the Oak Grove South Rough Riders. Number 1, Jesse Rojas. Number 2, Jason Marger. Number 3, Randy Hansen. Number 4, Carlos Jimenez. Number 5, Christopher Better. Number 6, Jonathan Espinoza. Number 7, Jeffrey Wolshakinski. Number 8, James Copeland. Number 10, Darren Bragg. Number 12, Lorenzo Kale. Number 16, Ronnie Cortez. Number 20, BJ Malavidev. Number 21, Jamar Valdivia. Number 22, Matthew Colston. Number 23, Gabriel Price. Number 25, Britton Archie. Number 27, Danny Terrell. Number 33, Luis Robello. Number 34, Matthew Costello. Number 40, Alan Maldonado. Number 44, Ricky Jackson. Number 50, Sean Lima. Number 51, James Toombs. Number 60, Anthony Gonzalez. Number 65, Jeffrey Schweiger. Number 72, Joe Orande. Number 77, Joshua Livingston. And number 80, CJ Stamps. The coaching staff from Oak Grove South: Mark Terrell, Freddie Saldana, Michael Hagan, Daniel Terrell, Jan Goodwin, Dan Gonzalez, and Esteban Saldana. The Rough Riders of Oak Grove. Let's introduce the Santa Clara 1999 Lions Football Club. Number 5, Fernando Alvarez. Number 9, Dwayne Coates. Number 12, Uriel Gonzalez. Number 14, Justin Ratliff. Number 15, DJ Johns. Number 21, Andre Watson. Number 22, Lance Lasui. Number 23, Emerson Genesis. Number 24, David Berdusco. Number 32, Arturo Hidalgo. Number 33, Emmanuel Mestas. Number 34, Justin Benavides. Number 44, Anthony Reyes. Number 53, Alex Munoz. Number 54, Gary Garcia. Number 55, James Martinez. Number 56, Jesse Salinas. Number 61, John Americano. Number 62, Daniel Moran. Number 63, Ray Ross. Number 64, Tony Marlborough. Number 65, Jeremy Belligan. Number 66, Robert Martinez. Number 71, Martin Hinojos. Number 72, Jacob Chase. Number 73, Travis Schaff. Number 74, Jesse Perez. Number 75, Eric Nussele. Number 77, Brian Heck. Number 78, John Snap. Number 83, Jonathan Wilson. Number 84, Joaquin Zaragoza. Number 86, Michael Kinsman. Number 88, Javier Lopez. And number 89, Nick Villa. The coaching staff is Craig Connolly, Clint McCoy, Emmett Palacios, Lenny Hidalgo, Fred Belligan, Uncle Jim Hinkle, Art McCoy, Tony Munoz, Linda Garcia. The team manager is Justin Hidalgo, and the also team manager, Michael Lasui. The Lions of Santa Clara.
is the midget Division I Pop Warner Peninsula Championship game here at Townsend Field, Santa Clara, home of the Lions. I'm Pete Ebner, your announcer for this game on video postcards. Lee Hexthausen on camera, showing the coach working videos and photos. And the Lions have themselves a real contest with Oak Grove. It'll be the Rough Riders and the Lions head-to-head. Lions won the toss, they'll receive. Let's take a look at the deep backs, Lee, or have you already?
32 and 14.
32 and 14.
One more time, a quick
14,
reminder, if you don't have a badge and are not a member of the Santa Clara Panthers or the Oak Grove Rough Riders, please come on up into the stands and take a seat. We need everybody off of the field that's not a coach or a manager for the Santa Clara Panthers or the Oak Grove Rough Riders. Please clear the track. Santa Clara Lions, I'm sorry.
Hidalgo on top.
Please, everybody, come on in and take a seat. Clear the grass, clear the track.
Ratliff on the bottom of your screen.
Santa Clara Lions ready to receive the opening kickoff between they and the Rough Riders.
Here we go. We're set for the kickoff. It's Barger kicking off, number 2. And he wants the Rough Riders to pick up the cheer a little more.
We're going to ask that the football game that is going on in the end zone, please take it to another part of the grass, and thank you for your participation. Once again, everybody, please take a seat, clear the track area, and only coaches on the grass at this time.
Again, Ratliff and Hidalgo back to receive Barger's kickoff. Jason Barger kicking off. He's got the bandaged right ankle.
Souvenir t-shirts, boxers, specific keychains for jackets or sweatshirts. Hooded sweatshirts are on special souvenir stand this year, commemorating this 1999 championship day for Peninsula Pop Warner, the final game of the day. Palo Alto 31-7 winners over Oak Grove in the morning contest, the junior Pee-wees. Oak Grove over Redwood City 12-6 to win the Pee-wee title. And just completed the Sunnyvale Micro Rockets 32, the Oak Grove Renegades 22. That was the junior midget crown. This between the Lions and the Rough Riders will decide who's the midget champion for 1999. We're ready to go.
Barger kicks it away. Low line drive.
Take it bounce.
Hidalgo.
Arturo Hidalgo. Hidalgo having to go back for the football is stopped about the 14-yard line.
Offense coming out on the field.
CJ Stamps looked to get in on the tackle on the return, the 14-yard line. Santa Clara Lions, first drive.
Lions will begin inside their 15. First quarter just underway. Sun has a ways to set here. This game kicked off a little after 4. Hidalgo, handoff to Ratliff. Justin looks for an opening.
Justin Ratliff, the first carry, nets 6 for the Santa Clara Lions. Second down and 4 coming up.
Ratliff carries it to the 20. Ratliff Ratliff, the tailback, off to the right side with two blockers set
Arturo
behind the
Hidalgo
tight
taking
end
the
and left
snap on
tackle.
the play. Whether or not it was a loose football, Santa Clara keeps recovery just behind the 20-yard line, 3rd down 4.
Hidalgo comes over to Craig Connolly. He's going to check the next play. Arturo comes back out on the field. First quarter just underway. Lions took the opening kickoff. They're now on their 20. Third down and 5. Ratliff again gets the
Justin
ball.
Ratliff tries up the middle, but will be denied. Maybe a gain of only about a yard. Danny Terrell and Ricky Jackson combined for the tackle, each getting a little piece of either side of the ball carrier. 4th down 3 for the Santa Clara Lions.
4th and more like 4. The ball is on the 21, so Ratliff picked up 1 on the last carry. And back to punt is 56, Jesse Salinas. Flag down.
Jesse Salinas punts as flags come
punts
in.
it away
It'll bounce
off
first
the
at the 50, go
sidelines.
about at the 45.
And
Jason
it'll
Barger chasing it down.
Roll out of bounds across the field. The penalty, false start.
Isn't that what this is?
Yeah, that's it.
Rough Riders looking like they're going to take a re-kick penalty against the Santa Clara Lions. Ball down from the 15-yard line for Santa Clara.
Again, Salinas now will line up to punt on the Lions 5. And deep to receive the punt is Randy Hansen.
Jesse Salinas gets this one away too, and now Jason Barger will just let it roll on its own to the 45-yard line of Santa Clara. David Verduzco downs it for the Lions, and Oak Grove Rough Riders, their first drive, from the Santa Clara 45.
"30 yards on the punt to the 45, so that's still a nice punt by Jesse Salinas. And it puts the Oak Grove Rough Riders on the Lions 45. Back to pass. A set up by
And right,
the middle
down pass to
receiver
the
is
wide
there.
open. Jesse Rojas, a little too much on the football.
Arturo Hidalgo had coverage on Jesse Rojas. So the quarterback is Randy Hansen, number 3. Ball's going to remain on the Lions 45. Second down and 10. Well, we can see that Hansen's got an arm.
Oak Grove still at the 45 of Santa
He's
Clara.
got a rifle, folks. 5 is the running back, Chris Vetter. Quick pass.
The out pass is thrown to
Lands.
Randy Hansen, bounces before it reaches Hansen, then goes out of bounds. A 3rd down play coming up.
Lands in front of Hansen. Third down. 3rd and 10. Now it's the old pro eye. Tailback takes the pitch.
Randy Hansen is out of bounds. Hansen pushed all the way outside. Fernando Alvarez credit for the tackle, as there was no way to turn upfield. 4th down.
Loss of 3, almost 4 on the play.
Rough Riders have a 4th down play at the 49-yard line of Santa Clara.
Barger back in punt formation. Ratliff and
Jason
Hidalgo deep.
Barger's punt Justin Ratliff. It's a little over his head, and now he'll just move away. Downing the ball is Jesse Rojas. And Santa Clara starting again at their 14-yard line. Must like it there.
Riders keeping the Lions deep in their own territory in this first quarter. 7 minutes left. 7:03 actually. Ball is on the, looks like the 13-yard line, almost the 14.
Spot looks closer to the 13 for the Santa Clara Lions, the second drive. We're still in the first quarter.
Center is Jesse Salinas for the Lions.
Hand off to Justin Ratliff, but a big surge from the defensive line.
Ratliff nowhere to go.
Jesse Rojas with Christopher Vetter also backing him up. James,
as they say, Ratliff dressed up, but nowhere to go.
Not much space for the ball carrier. Actually back a yard, about the 12-yard line, 2nd and 11.
Oak Grove team is going, swarming to the football, Lee, you're right. And here we go for the next play. Hidalgo, Ratliff again, and they're ganging up on whatever side Ratliff takes the handoff. They're not giving Justin any time to penetrate through the line.
Jackson makes a good hit on the ball carrier. Third down coming up, third down maybe 7.
Ball's on the 17-yard line. This is a third down and about 7. Now Ratliff is the single setback. He'll take the pitch.
Goes football that's rolling towards the end zone. Justin Vetter. No, Justin Vetter doesn't fall on it. The Renegades do. I'm sorry, the Rough Riders. Jamar Valdivia.
And it'll be a touchdown.
And the Rough Riders have 6.
That time the ball was bobbled by Justin Ratliff. He went back to it, back for the ball, hesitated a moment, and that was enough for Vetter to get his hands on the ball and fall on it in the end zone. So it's 6-0, Oak Grove. Barger to go for 2. The holder, Jonathan Espinoza. The spot, here's the kick.
Jason Barger off of the hold of Christopher Vetter, and the PAT is good. The fumble recovery by Jamar. That's Jamar Valdivia in the end zone. And then the 2-point conversion. Oak Grove Rough Riders with 8.
Scoreboard, the Oak Grove Riders lead the Lions 8-0. And the roster I have just says Rider roster. That certainly tells it all. They rode that one. They rode that football all the way into the Lion end zone for the touchdown. 5:33
Regional
left
competition continues at Townsend Field next weekend. The regional championships will be played at Cupertino High School in Cupertino, just Stevens Creek Boulevard, just off of Finch. Or actually, it's on Finch, off of Stevens Creek.
I think it's next week.
Regional cheer competition will be at the San Jose Event Center the Saturday after Thanksgiving. Rough Riders will kick off to the Santa Clara Lions.
Rough Riders set to kick off now. Same 2 deep backs. Hidalgo on top, Justin Ratliff on the bottom. They keep it away from Ratliff. Hidalgo from the
Arturo Hidalgo from the 25-yard line. We'll get 13 on the return.
Hidalgo comes up limping slightly. And now the lights come on here at
First and
Townsend
10,
Field, Santa Clara.
About their 37.
So that'll help things slightly. Don't know if that would have helped that pitch to Ratliff. $8-0 Rough Riders with I believe we've got a new quarterback. It's number 22, Lance Lasui for the Lions. Pro I. Ratliff tries to spin away.
Up as he crosses the line of scrimmage. It looked like it was hit
and
quickly
once again, forming
Media.
to the point of attack.
Back to the line of scrimmage, which was the 37th. Second down.
And the point of attack worked off the right side on the handoff to Ratliff.
So has anyone beaten the Rough Riders this season?
I don't have their record. Didn't have a chance, but we'll check at the half and see what who's who. What's what and who's who. Lions to the line of scrimmage. Second down play coming up. I formation. This
the
time
first back, David Verduzco. Verduzco will cross the 40-yard line.
Verduzco to the 42-yard line, where he's hit and dropped.
B.J. Milovodov gets the tackle for the Rough Riders. 41-yard line for Santa Clara. Third down and 7.
Ratliff in the I-back slot. Verduzco the fullback. Here's a block. Ratliff nowhere to go.
Justin Ratliff was forced to the outside.
Boy, the Rough Riders are really swarming
on the outside by Danny
the
Terrell.
ball carrier.
Fourth down coming up for the Santa Clara Lions.
Ratliff has a little farther to go, working from the tail of the tandem. That looked like Danny Terrell, 27, was there. Fourth down now. Going on fourth down are the Lions, taking the toss. Quick kick. Nice.
Quick kick from Justin Ratliff.
Kick by Ratliff. Taking on the 34.
Barger now inside the 30. Barger hit at the 34 and will be down by the kicker Justin Ratliff.
Well, Ratliff followed that play nicely and knocked Barger down at the, well,
a 41-yard return on the
34.
To put the
Barger 41 yards on that run back, a nice one. "30-yard line.
Randy Hansen up the middle and able to run a while before
fighting
he takes
for that yardage.
Hit at the 25-yard line.
He gets 5, second down and 5.
Jesse Salinas there for the Lions.
Actually, where they spotted, it's a 6-yard gain, second and 4. Ball is inside the Lions 25. 2:50 left to play here in the opening quarter. Rough Riders lead Santa Clara 8-0. Slot right, flanker left in motion, takes the handoff, gets some block.
Off to Carlos Jimenez,
and this time
it is tripped up by Fernando Alvarez in a little bit of a spectacular fashion. That's about the 35 or 25. That's where Oak Grove's going to stay for third down 5.
No gain. We call it 3rd and 4. That ball just inside the 25-yard line. 2-minute mark approaching here in the opening quarter. Riders come to the line of scrimmage. They show a I formation, back to pass. Hansen.
Bragg passes, and it's going to be incomplete, thrown well away from all of the receivers. There was pass pressure coming in from Justin Ratliff, possibly forcing an early throw.
As they say,
Jimenez
nobody around the football.
Route, as was Jason Barger. It's fourth down.
Minute 52 left in this first quarter, left to play.
That's completion to Jason Barger, and Barger's out of bounds about the 14-yard line. That's plenty of yardage to move the sticks. Tackle from Uriel Gonzalez, pulling him out of bounds about the 15.
Darren Bragg, also a quarterback for the Rough Riders, in he's taken his turn at quarterback, spelling Randy Hansen. Hansen still out on the field.
First down for Oak Grove inside the 15-yard line.
Fullback is now the former quarterback, Hansen. Tailback carry.
Randy Hansen on the carry.
And actually, Hansen was the
Hansen
tailback.
To the 10. So he'll pick up about 5 yards.
Well, that's interesting. The quarterback goes Hansen from quarterback to tailback.
Slow the ball carrier.
Play coming
Second
in
down,
for
and Oak Grove needs
Bragg.
6.
Minute 20 left. Line of scrimmage, the Santa Clara 10. 1:11 left in this first quarter. Flanker is split out to the left side.
Randy Hansen again, but this time the hole is plugged pretty solid.
Hansen stacked up.
David Verduzco.
5.
Verduzco, a little bit of help from Jesse Salinas.
So that's a 5-yard gain, a nice pickup.
Top at the 10-yard line,
No gain,
third down.
No gain.
No gain on that play?
No gain.
So it'll bring up 3rd and 5. Line up now with the flanker on the left. One back set and a flanker out the right side as well. Here's a toss to Barger.
Pitch out to Jason Barger. Barger, spin move, and he's close. He's in. Jason Barger, good for a 10-yard touchdown run.
Well, Oak Grove really coming out strong here in the first quarter. 19 seconds left. They lead 14-0. Ryder's going to go for the 2-point conversion. 19 seconds left again. Barger will kick it. Espinoza holding.
Jason Barger has the kick up, and it's good. His holder was Jonathan Espinoza. Rough Riders needing just 30 yards on the drive that ended in the 10-yard touchdown run from Jason Barger, set up on a 41-yard return of a punt by Randy Hansen.
There's the scoreboard here at Thompson Field, and it's 16-0. Rough Riders lead the Lions. Well, that's a deep subject, but for the Lions, they've got some catching up to do. I think this Rough Rider team took them by surprise.
Still a little bit of time left in the first quarter of play. Still plenty of time to still order those videotapes to take home with you. The $27 fee for lifelong memories of this championship of the midget division, Peninsula Pop Warner, between the Rough Riders and the Santa Clara Lions. Pick up a t-shirt as well, so as your teams move along in regional competition, you can let everybody know that you belong to Peninsula Pop Warner.
Ratcliffe towers over the shorter Hidalgo. Low kick.
Barger kicks this one along the ground. A few
Hidalgo
high bounces, and now
takes it
finally
on
picks
the
up about
25.
the 25, make that the 30. Arturo Hidalgo, the return man.
And he runs it out to about the 29, so that's a 4-yard return. First down, 10 to go for Santa Clara. Now 15
just behind
seconds
the 30-yard line for Santa Clara, and a first down and 10.
Jesse Rojas, one of the receivers, is also one of the defensive backs.
Hand off to Justin Ratliff, and as he crosses the line of scrimmage, Jonathan Espinosa there to make a hit.
After he picks
Give
up
another piece of that tackle
about 3
to
yards.
James Toombs of Oak Grove. Second down for Santa Clara, needing 7.
That's it. End of the first quarter.
First quarter comes to a close. The Oak Grove Rough Riders with the score on the board, 16.
So the score as we see it here at Townsend Field, it's the visiting Oak Grove Rough Riders 16 and the host Lions of Santa Clara.
At halftime, we will be treated to the large and small division cheer competition winners, the Peninsula Midget Champions, concluded a couple weeks ago at Independence High School. They'll entertain us at halftime before they move on to regional competition. Again, that regional competition for the cheer squads is the Saturday after Thanksgiving. It'll be at the San Jose Event Center at San Jose State, right off of 7th and 10th Avenues.
Well, now the sun has, and the stadium here at Thompson Fields created some shadows. Hidalgo limping as he comes back out on the field, but he's going to stay in.
Santa Clara Lions second down now and 7. First play coming up for the second quarter.
Eyes set. We're going to have a back in motion.
Handoff goes to Justin Ratliff. Guarding the line is B.J. Malabadev.
Andre Watson
again,
was that running back in motion
Toombs.
to the left side.
Third down.
Third down, 3rd and about 8.
First back, David Verduzco.
And Verduzco
for maybe 5 yards before
got
he's
a
stopped
nice
by
carry
Ricky
that
Jackson.
time for 5.
Lions looking at a 4th down, about 2 yards shy.
Now it's split backs behind, and
Timeout is taken.
Ratliff asked for
And that'll
timeout.
be Santa Clara Lions there first. 8:36 in the second quarter. Barbecue items include a steak sandwich, hamburgers, chili dogs, and hot dogs. I mentioned earlier that the chili is probably not being barbecued, but you can add it to your hot dog. Also get a Polish sausage. Water and soda has been replenished, so there should be plenty to drink. French fry, there's a French fry maker here. There's also nachos, Nachos Supreme. If you're health conscious, you can just settle for a pickle.
Right. Lions to the line of scrimmage. 4th down and a long 2. We'll see. We'll leave it at that, and this is going to be a punt.
Jesse Salinas, a punt, fielded at the 30, and then mishandled. Diving forward to keep the possession, Jason Barger.
David Verduzco there to be sure
David
that Bargo
Verduzco
doesn't get up and
John
start
Americano
running
almost
again with the
getting to that loose
football.
football. But it's recovered at the 34 for Oak Grove. It's a first down, Rough Riders.
So Riders get the ball back with a 16-0 lead over Santa Clara. 8:29 left in this first half.
Chris Vetter will be captured from behind by David Berdusco, the tackle at the 40-yard line.
Vetter for
Grove,
6.
7 yards, actually closer to 6. On the carry, second down.
4 to go for the Rough Riders at their 40. Barger now split out to the right side with Randy Hansen in the slot right.
Rough Riders give to Chris Vetter again, but Vetter will be stopped for no gain. He's number 5, so is Fernando Alvarez, who made the tackle for the Santa Clara Lions. Third down.
3rd and 4. Well, were they spotted on the 39? It's more like 3rd and 5.
The Rough Riders are just behind the 40-yard line. Third down and 4. The Rough Riders will pass, the ball falling at the 45-yard line. Incomplete. Jesse Rojas was the intended receiver. Darren Bragg quarterbacking for Oak Grove. It's 4th down.
Barger is going to punt on 4th and 5. Looks like it's Arturo Hidalgo back in single safety.
Jason Barger, a punt for the Rough Riders.
Hidalgo is really limping as he tries to go toward the ball. He's going to stay back about 5 yards behind the football.
Arturo Hidalgo lets it roll. And Joshua Livingston picks up, downing it for Santa Clara at the 33.
So exchange here, and it'll be Santa Clara with the football. First down, 10 to go on their 34. Riders lead the Lions 16 to nothing. Rollout, chase, and Hidalgo gets away, fires it.
Gets enough time to get the ball away. A little bit too tall for Fernando Alvarez. He was closely covered by Carlos Jimenez, pursued in the backfield. Coming from James Toombs, second down.
Close, but just a little too high. And I think that pass was too high to handle. Got to give Arturo Hidalgo a lot of credit. He's playing with a bad right pin. Or it looks like it's his right leg that he's favoring slightly, which is going to hamper his rollout ability. Now the center is 77. Bryce Hecht for the Lions. Santa Clara is going to put a split end right, flanker left, eye set. Fullback burst
David
off the right side.
Trip to the line of scrimmage. Chris Vetter getting another tackle for the Rough Riders. Third down and 7. New spot at the 36.
And an assist on the stop to Jesse Rojas. Third down coming up for the Lions on their 37. See, Lee, how Hidalgo is limping as he gets back to the line, back to the huddle there.
Yeah.
That's definitely going to hamper anybody playing quarterback if you got to roll away from the pressure. Third down now for the Lions.
Fumble at the snap. Dropped on by Arturo Hidalgo. Lions will hang on to it.
Well, the Lions missed on that third down play. Now they're going to have to give up the football. They'll have to punt it away from their 36. Time left in the first half, 5:45. Now it's 5:40 as the clock is counting down. The punter is Jesse Salinas. Kicks it away.
Salinas handling the high snap.
High lazy kick.
Jesse Rojas, 35-yard line.
Fumbles in.
Rojas has the ball knocked away. The Rough Riders should have it back as Alan Maldonado comes up with it, but a big hit.
Well, there's luck and heads-up play for the Rough Riders.
Benavidez, the loose ball coming out. The Rough Riders come back down with it. Fortunate to have that ball back. It's first and 10 inside the 39-yard line.
How truer words were never spoken. But for the Lions, they had hoped to come up with that ball and start their own drive with a little over 5 minutes left in this first half. Rough Riders going to set that line tight with one back, or with two backs and a flanker left.
Ricky Jackson runs for the Rough Riders and will pick up maybe two.
Jackson looks like he's got about
Uriel Gonzalez with Justin Ratliff on the tackle.
Two's fine, almost three, second down and 8. Ball's on the 41.
James Copeland got 5 yards. Now Copeland's got 10 to 15. Copeland not fast enough to get away from Justin Ratliff, but he has the first down. Uriel Gonzalez also out there on the tackle.
Copeland turned on the speed as he rounded the corner.
Inside the 30.
And the officials say he stepped out of
inside
bounds.
the 35.
Forced out.
First down.
Inside the 35-yard line of Santa Clara. Well, the quarterback is Jonathan Espinoza. Oak Grove team also with 3 quarterbacks.
Rough Riders first and 10 at the Santa Clara 35.
Espinoza up under center. Offset eye, flanker left. Well, apparently the Lions were offsides, but they might have been drawn off. We'll see. Dead ball, offside against the Lions. So the Lions were drawn offside.
Offside penalty.
Actually, they
first down and 5
over.
now inside the 30 is Oak Grove.
So it's first and 5. Rough Riders inside the Lion 30.
James Copeland. Copeland was slowed up as he started to get wrapped up by Jesse Salinas at about the 30. Fernando Alvarez, part of that tackle. Second down. Oak Grove needs 6.
Tailback
Ricky Jackson in the center of the pile. Spot inside of the 25-yard line. End up maybe the length of the football short of a first down.
Ricky Jackson, tall, thin young man, carries it straight ahead and gets down
a timeout to
the
possibly
25.
take a look at the spot of the ball and a possible
Referee's
measurement.
time
It is close.
out for measurement. Well, around 5 o'clock, about another 22 minutes from now, it's going to start getting dark here, but we've got the lights on. We don't have to worry, Lee.
Lights on and nobody's home.
That's it.
First down, half the football's length. That was a close call. Rough Riders move the chains now inside of the 25 of Santa Clara.
Riders try
Lions push back the ball carrier, Jonathan Espinoza.
Espinoza looking for a little running room with a quarterback
no
keeper.
gain at the 25.
Lions were on top of that play and would not let Espinoza pick up any yardage on that quarterback sneak on first down. Second down, 10 to go. Riders on the Lions 25. 3:05 left now in this first half, second quarter. Looks like a timeout. Rough Riders.
Timeout for the Oak Grove Rough Riders there first. We've got 3:01 in the second quarter. If I'd asked you all to be quiet just now, you wouldn't have done it.
Would too.
Yeah. We're taking a momentary pause up here. Boy, you got to give Hidalgo a lot of credit for playing on that gimpy leg of his. And frankly, look where he's lined up at safety, along with, along with Fernando Alvarez.
3-1 for Oak Grove with the football inside of the 25-yard line, second down 10.
Back to pass. Bragg, receiver wide open on the left side.
The reception is made out of bounds is Carlos Jimenez.
Carlos Jimenez. And he's getting up a little slowly.
James Martinez and Justin Ratliff get to the receiver at the 5-yard line to push him out of bounds. We've got a player being attended to.
So that means timeout on the
Carlos
field.
Jimenez, and he will be walked off the field with the medic. First and goal. Ball about the 7.
Jimenez looks to be okay. Carlos Jimenez or Jimenez. This is first and goal on the 7.
Randy Hansen running out. He's being forced way outside, not able to turn upfield.
Hansen couldn't quite turn the corner
himself to
on the right side.
Make the tackle. Second down and goal.
Riders look like they actually lost a yard on that sweep. Second and goal from the Lions.
Second and goal.
Vetter.
Chris Vetter, a little bit of a slip, but then he's able to get out of the backfield.
And there's the last name we all know, Lee.
Tackle registered by Joaquin Zaragoza. A little bit of a hit in the backfield from James Martinez.
Pop Warner football.
Third and goal.
DJ Johns comes out defensively for the Lions.
The football is a little outside of the 5-yard line on third and goal for Oak Grove.
Here's a third and goal. Vetter.
Randy Hansen trying the left side. Hansen closer to the goal line, but not quite there.
Hansen on the carry.
Tony Marl, though.
Well, Hansen looked like he was had his legs bent, and he was trying to follow some kind of blocking off the left side. Some kind of a hole. And he gets the ball down. Let's take a look. It's at the 3-yard line.
Rough Riders will take timeout number 2, stopping the clock at 1:03. The prices in the souvenir stand ranging anywhere from $5 to $30, and included in that range, jacket and sweatshirt keychains. You can get boxer shorts commemorating football or cheer activities, hooded sweatshirts, The sweatshirts and t-shirts available in 2X sizes, a couple dollars more than the regular t-shirts and sweatshirts. With them saying,
well, there's a
Warner in
good picture of
show your support
the Santa Clara huddle
to regional
with
competition.
Coaching staff, and across the field is the Rough Riders.
Well, this is kind of do or die for Santa Clara here.
I would say it is, especially here in the first half. They don't want to go into the locker room down by
With 4th down,
24 to nothing.
The reverse goes to Randy Hansen, who's got plenty of room. The handoff initially went from Darren Bragg to Jason Barger, and then there was nobody to stop Randy Hansen. A 2-yard touchdown run for Oak Grove.
Well, the double teaming on the right side by the Rough Riders really paid off, because on that reverse, they sealed the right side, and Hansen had to use his speed, and he did, to score the touchdown. That was a nice double team tackle on that right side. Rough Riders just ganged up and provided the space.
Kick is blocked. Fast action, but that was either the hands of Fernando Alvarez or Arturo Hidalgo, one of the two.
Well, that may not be so critical as one previous that actually was made by the Rough Riders. There's a scoreboard showing 22 to nothing.
Second quarter of play.
The Riders lead Santa Clara here with 57 seconds left to play in the first half. Well, I think that I certainly am surprised at the first half, but we've got a whole second half coming up. The Lions certainly showing their strength in their section.
Huh? The Lions?
Santa Clara Lions, yeah. Actually, they're in the central of the north section. They're in the central section. Sunnyvale, Mountain View, and Oak Grove East still.
Jason Barger has the ball on the tee for the Oak Grove Rough Riders. Santa Clara will receive.
Onside kick attempt.
The onside kick attempt is recovered by the Santa Clara Lions.
Well, Ratliff
Justin Benavidez almost got away.
Realized that, tried to
48.
get everybody up front, the good hands people, to be alert for that attempt. There was a bobble, but recovered by the Lions, so with 53 seconds, good field position for Santa Clara. And
I'll give a big cheer to that little ball boy before he gets off the field. Great job out there.
On the 49-yard line, first down, 10 to go, Lions. I set with a flanker left, tight ends both sides. Tailback carry.
Santa Clara on first down. To DJ Johns goes the football.
Johns, one of the reserve running backs, out there now.
We have a player that is slow to get up. We've got a player down at the 48. Player down.
Rough Rider down just below our cameras here. 41 seconds left to play here in the half. Well, Lee, the next touchdown by the Rough Riders is a critical one, leading 22 to nothing. That's if they get another one. Naturally, I'm sure that Craig Connolly will have a lot to say at the halftime meeting. That's your plane?
Jamar Valdivia up on his feet, and he looks like he's going to be just fine. That's good. Always the precautionary check of all the players to make sure that they're in good shape before they get up. should probably be back in the game shortly. In on the last tackle for the stop, 2nd down and 10, Santa Clara. Lions at the 49.
Ratliff spending some time on the sidelines now. His place in the backfield taken by Johns. Fullback carry.
David Verduzco is the first back, and he'll get the ball to midfield. The snaps are being taken by Lance Lasui for the Santa Clara Lions. It's 3rd down 9.
Rough Rider defense plays as a team. They just are all there.
That's right. They're swarming toward the ball, which is what you want. Everybody alert to that fact.
Lance Lasui tries the keeper and the sweep to the right side, but he'll be tackled for about a half-yard loss. Ronnie Cortez. Cortez a little bit of help from Jesse Rojas. And that'll bring us with 1 second remaining in the quarter. We may be at the, well, we have a timeout for Santa Clara. 1 second remaining in the half.
Well, I'd say a Hail Mary could do this one for the end of the first half. Yeah, this Rough Rider team definitely came to play here at Santa Clara. Realizing that the Lions
we will
were the
have
home
halftime
team.
entertainment from the Oak Grove Rough Riders and the Cambrian Valley Falcons. So stick around. You can still see them from the snack bar. We'll get entertained. They are the large and small division winners of the Peninsula Pop Warner competition this year, the midget division. 4th down for Santa Clara. 2nd to go in the half. Lance Lasui takes the snap and will get yarded just inside of midfield. That brings the first half to a close. The Oak Grove Rough Riders with all the points on the scoreboard.
Well, we saw the scoreboard 22-0. That's the Oak Grove Rough Riders leading the Santa Clara Lions. Pete Ebner for Video Postcards. We'll be back for the second half.
Lights at Townsville coming into full effect. We're now in a 9 game. The Santa Clara Lions are ready to kick off at the 40-yard line. The Twiddly Doggos kickoff is fielded about the 5. And then on the return is Jason Barger. To the 24-yard line, 19 on the return. And James Martinez makes the tackle with some help from John Americano. And there's his parents.
His parents are not making the tackle, however.
Santa Clara Lions, David Verduzco and Jeremy Belgian get in the backfield of Oak Grove to break up that play and loss. 2nd down and 12.
You got to remember that when there's lights on, you can't have them in the picture.
Okay. Did I? I must have, if you noticed it.
It really was.
Yeah. Okay, 9:23 left first quarter. The lights are on.
Reminder once again to everybody that is not a Santa Clara or Oak Grove coach, please find a seat in the stands. It means that you'll need to be off of the track and certainly off of the grass of the playing field. Please come on in into the stands and find a seat. Thank you.
Well, Shonda, both these teams undefeated. 10 wins, no losses, head-to-head here. Midget
Second down, Oak Grove
competition.
from the 25-yard line. The handoff is given to Ricky Jackson. Jackson, whose number is 44. He's tackled by number 44, Anthony Reyes. They're down 7 for the Rough Riders.
Make it through the knees.
James Copeland loses the football. Santa Clara Lions might have it. Recovery by the Rough Riders, but it's a 4th down. Santa Clara Lions going to have it at the 19, one way or the other. The Lions are first down and 10, deep in Rough Rider territory. The right side, and he'll be stopped short of the 15-yard line. Coming in to make a tackle is Alan Maldonado. Carry gets about 4 yards at second down 6, Santa Clara.
Approaching 7.5 minutes here in the 3rd quarter. Lions with excellent field position on the punt formation that broke down. Barger could never get the ball away. From the 20-yard line, they are down to the
Justin Ratliff
17.
is going to be grabbed about the 15-yard line.
And again, the Rough Rider defense is really nails tonight.
It's Jesse Rojas who's at the bottom of that pile and started and finished the tackle for Oak Grove. That's at the 15, inside of the 15, 3rd down. Just about 6.
Now it's the formation I with 2 backs, the block on the right
The
side.
football is loose, and down on a knee is the Rough Riders. Coming up with a recovery, Carlos Jimenez, but he's going to be ruled down.
This Lion team really looks flat.
Oak Grove gets the football back.
They have looked so sharp through the season, they just don't seem to be in the game. So the Rough Riders get the ball back, and the Lions had it 1st down and 10 on the Rough Rider 20. On the exchange here, the ball goes back to Oak Grove. 6:40 left to play in this 3rd quarter. We're in the 2nd half.
Rough Riders inside the 24-yard line, 1st down. Randy Hansen, running room, the 2 outside of the 30-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup. 2nd down coming up.
Nice run that time. It'll allow the Riders to go for 2 for a 1st down as they cross their own 30. Rojas split out to the right side. Tight ends are right next to the tackles either side.
Randy Hansen caught at the line of scrimmage by Justin Ratliff, who won't let him get any forward progress. As a matter of fact, there's a stop for a loss. Rough Riders backed up to 3rd and 5.
Ratliff with an excellent defensive play for the Lions. Calls the defensive signals for Santa Clara. Corners are about 6 yards back from the line of scrimmage.
Another carry for Randy Hansen to put the ball across the 30-yard line, but short of the first down. It's 4th and about 2.
This undoubtedly will mean punt situation for the Rough Riders. Certainly ahead by 22-0. If they don't make it, they're going to give excellent field position to the host Lions. Ratliff and Hidalgo both back are deep to receive the football.
Flags before the snap, and we'll check the penalty. It was 4th down 2. Going against the Rough Riders, we'll bring up 4th down 7. Procedure penalty. 26-yard line is the spot, 4th down 7.
Well, that'll change it a lot, and they're going to, I think the Rough Riders are going to set up immediately in punt formation. Barger is standing back on his 15-yard line. Rushed by the Lions.
Jason Barger gets the punt away. Arturo Hidalgo watches it bounce a little over his head. It's taking a big long roll and will rest at the 25-yard line, down by Jesse Rojas.
That's about 50 yards on that punt. And a nice one by Barger.
We're in the 3rd quarter of play. Remember that regional action continues the following 2 weekends with the championships being held this year at Cupertino High School. Those are on Friday, the day after Thanksgiving. The 2nd day after Thanksgiving, the cheer competition for our Peninsula girls competing against the regionals.
First down, 10 to go in the 25. Lions have a lot of catching up to do.
Justin Ratliff a couple yards across the 25-yard line of Santa Clara.
And that's Ratliff on the sidelines. So
that's impossible, I'm told. We'll give the credit to DJ Johns.
Thank you. Thank you. Because we see Ratliff walking with his helmet off along the sidelines. Here comes the Lions to the line of scrimmage. Well, I think the Rough Riders came up so strong in the first half they took the game away from what normally is a big running game provided by Justin Ratliff.
Lance Masui tries the keeper on the opposite direction, and he's going to be marked just about a yard shy of the first down. 3rd and short will be coming up.
Masui, the other quarterback.
Out of bounds about the 34-yard line. There's a
fine
flag.
Quarterbacks that the Lions have. 3:55 left, 3rd quarter. We're approaching the 2-minute mark here in this 3rd quarter.
Holding is the call, so the Lions are backed up to about the 18-yard line. 2nd down. It's still 2nd down.
It'll move them back inside their 20. Back to about the 16. Lasui. Back to pass. He realizes he
Lions look too fast for coverage.
Tries to run it out.
John Snap was the intended receiver, the deepest receiver. Anyway, Alex Munoz may have been running a pattern himself.
But in this case,
Lasui forced to keep the football, 3rd down. Recording a 2-yard loss at the 16.
Brought down by 44, Ricky Jackson. Third down. Lions. Lasui at quarterback. Here he comes. And
there's going to be another quarterback sack back there. James Toombs gets back to wrap up the QB Lance Lasui and bring up another loss. The Lions back to the 11. It's 4th down.
Tommy Toombs. Wonder if there's any relation. Probably not. But how can I say? 2:48 left in this 3rd quarter now, as this will be a 4th down. The punter, Jesse Salinas, standing on the goal line.
Salinas punt. And a hit at the 42. And now it's going to be touched at midfield. And now laid on and down by Jesse Rojas. There will be a touch at the 45-yard line of Santa Clara for the Oak Grove Rough Riders. And now further corrected just inside the 44-yard line. That's the 44. Rough Riders the ball. First down, 2:27 in the third quarter.
Thus far, no scoring in this third quarter by either team. Back to pass, play action down the middle.
A long pass all the way into the end zone. It's caught by Jason Barger. Darren Bragg and Jason Barger. That's good for 45 yards.
Barger over Uriel Gonzalez. And now it's 28-0. And I think that's we'll begin the running clock. Well, that was just a nice pass. It was put up there. Receiver had to just get underneath it, just run down the field, get under the pass, and take it on in for a 28-0 score. Here's Barger to attempt the two. The holder is Jonathan Espinoza.
Jonathan Espinoza holds for Jason Barger, and Barger has another 2-point conversion on the kick.
So it's 30-0.
Oak Grove with the points on the board. They've got 30. I'm going to guarantee that the temperature is probably going to drop another 8 to 12 degrees in the next 15 or 20 minutes. And I've just checked. There are more hooded t-shirts. You can go over and get one now before the rush ensues. It is going to get colder tonight. Sweatshirt, though, might keep you a little bit warmer.
Well, we're going to have a running clock for the rest of this game. 30-0. First time the Lions have seen this situation. High formation, tight ends.
First and 10 at the 40 starts with DJ Johns getting a handoff and a hard fought about 4 yards forward progress. He's stopped standing up.
Number 14, Justin Ratliff. Now the
Ricky Jackson was in on that
back
tackle.
out on the field. Hidalgo at quarterback. Ratliff
Santa Clara's at the 37th.
The fullback is David Berdusco. And the other running back is Andre Watson.
Santa Clara gets inside the 35-yard line as the handoff was taken by Andrew Watson. Watson makes it third down, about 2.
Can't imagine the pain that Arturo Hidalgo is going through with that bad leg. Still having to play quarterback. He's got some replacements, but he's been playing for the most part at quarterback on the first unit. Handoff, quick opener, straight
Lions
ahead.
give off again to Andrew Watson. Watson has yardage that should be enough for a first down if he's spotted inside of the 30. He is. Watson first down, Santa Clara.
Picked up the first down, so that's a break for the Lions. It seemed like the Riders were keying on Justin Ratliff, and that took Ratliff out of the Lions' regular quick openers.
First down to Santa Clara inside the 30.
Ratliff picks up for big yardage, and the Lions get rolling. We're missing when the Riders keyed on Justin. So here's the next play. Hidalgo steps up and throws.
Lions passing, and it is broken up, the intended receiver.
Double coverage.
Kinsman. Kinsman was covered rather closely.
3, 2 seconds, 1. This will be it for the end of the third quarter.
Gabriel Price was back there for the pass coverage, and that brings the quarter number 3 to an end.
Wonder if they stop between the starts of the quarters. I guess they do.
All the fathers out there, I don't want your wives to feel guilty about asking you to stop in the snack bar or dinner on the way out, so I'll do it for them. Put in your order for Polish sausage, hot dogs, chili dogs, hamburgers, and steak sandwiches. I'm not sure what may or may not be sold out.
Well, after you told me, I kept that camera down, you know.
Well, I've just been told that they're closed. They tell you to announce all day long. I forget to tell you. Yeah. Now I will tell you where Burger King is.
What, they're out of hot dogs?
I don't know. I don't eat them.
No. Oh, yeah, that's right. You don't. Well, again, the running clock, so this game now 5:25. It will be a quick fourth quarter. 30-0 with the Rough Riders heading for a victory. They're 11th, but I don't know if any team is
inside the 30 is Santa Clara, second down, about 10.
We'll find out if this one can.
That's right. Halfback pass.
Justin Ratliff takes a direct snap, and the receiver's open. It's a kick. Touchdown, Santa Clara. Arturo Hidalgo. It's a nice pass, but there's a flag back at the 37. It's against Santa Clara. The touchdown's good. 37 yards on the pass. The direct snap again to Justin Ratliff as he throws to Arturo Hidalgo. And Santa Clara's on the bench.
So that penalty against the Rough Riders, so personal foul, roughing the passer against the Rough Riders on the Lions. So the Lions halfback pass from Justin Ratliff to Arturo Hidalgo will stand up 30-6 the score.
Good, they got on the scoreboard.
You better believe it. And these Lion fans are jubilant. Hidalgo attempting the play.
Hidalgo has the kick up, and he's good. The PAT, Santa Clara with 8.
Santa Clara coming back now. Maybe that running clock is what the Lions needed to get themselves pumped up.
A little pressure.
For a big comeback here.
Just a little bit of pressure.
That's right.
Make the game feel real.
Make the game like all the previous three, exciting to the end. Well, that was a beautiful pass from Ratliff to Hidalgo.
Rough Riders first and 10 from their 20-yard line.
Bragg, the quarterback, Darren Bragg.
Justin Ratliff comes in with the quarterback sack. Randy Hansen, looks like he took the snap, and the Rough Riders are backwards about 7 yards on the loss, second and 17.
Oh, and that young lady had red pants. Yep. Bragg with a pitch.
Randy Hansen tries to get outside, but he is slowed by Uriel Gonzalez. And Fernando Alvarez with a second hit to make sure he was stopped. Third down for Oak Grove, about the 13-yard line.
Well, with the running clock and the fact that a big 20-yard differential, for the beginning of each team. That's right. But I don't think that's the important key here with once you hit the 28, that's the magic mark.
This handoff goes to Chris Vedder, and Vedder might not go back to the line of scrimmage. He looks like he's going to get a spot about the 10. Arturo Hidalgo, big hit.
Be pretty tough.
4th down, just outside the 10.
You're a good team and you get it together.
Yep, well, maybe. I've never seen a team come back from that.
But they are up against a good team, obviously.
They're both great. And good field position for the Lions now. Hidalgo's drifting back.
Jason Barger gets his punt away. Bounce at the 37. Arturo Hidalgo from the 45 on the bounce. And Hidalgo will be spun out about the 35. Santa Clara, 1st and 10.
The way you can't get brought down, look at wild dogs running down the antelope.
Danny Terrell looking, he may have made that tackle over there on the sidelines. It was spun out at the 35. Santa Clara, 1st and 10.
Lions again with field position. They could score. Wishbone. Hidalgo.
Hidalgo looking to pass, has it broken up by Jason Barger, the intended receiver. Was Fernando Alvarez. It's 2nd down.
Now 4.5 minutes left to play. Hidalgo coming out with the next play out to the Lions huddle. Pro eye, flanker right. Tight ends are there.
Hidalgo again passing, overthrowing everybody as it first falls about the 4-yard line. Incomplete. 3rd down. Again, Fernando Alvarez running the long pattern.
Number 5, Alvarez. You know, I don't see number 9, Shote, the other quarterback for Dwayne Shote. He hasn't played, to my knowledge, this evening, whether he's out with the flu or there's some other reason. Back to pass, Arturo.
Arturo Hidalgo. It's Justin Ratliff, and Ratliff got a lot of good running room after the catch. 20 yards on the reception, the run and the catch in reverse order. First down for Santa Clara.
Trust me, Peter, if he was our play-by-play guy, he'd drive me as batty as you do.
He doesn't.
But at least I know he'd know where to find the power supply.
Yeah, I'd know where to pull it.
Santa Clara Lions, first down to 15.
Short drop, toss, Ratliff.
Justin Ratliff takes a running handoff, turning to the outside. He'll be out of bounds about the 10, maybe get a mark at about the 11.
Well, after all the fuss I made about
the lateral pursuit from Chris Vedder. It's 2nd down, looks like about 6.
Lead-in time, and then the power was out in the press box at Minwell. Were you speaking of that yesterday?
No. No, I was talking about how we asked you to go plug us in and you can't find it.
Oh, you should have seen it today. A beautiful wrap job. Beautiful tie down, as they say in the business. High formation. We had a flanker moving over to the right side. Rolling out right, Hidalgo double team.
Hidalgo gets the play away, thrown out of bounds, incomplete. Fernando Alvarez. And it's going to be a 3rd down play.
Well, Oak Grove players are showing some good sportsmanship, showing some understanding of
They are at that. Now a minute 27, and no, I don't think there'll be enough time for the Lions to catch up.
No, I think when I've seen that many points scored, it was when they didn't have a running ball.
Well, the Rough Riders have beaten Santa Teresa, Elmerton.
They're down 6 for Santa Clara.
Valley as well as Coyote Creek. John split out to the left side.
Bill Verdisco running to the outside. Can he turn up good? He makes the turn, but he'll be short. That might be enough for a first down, though.
I don't think he made that turn.
No.
Ouch. That looked like I hurt.
A herd of buffalo came in there.
Verdisco converts, so it's 1st and goal. The spot is inside of the 5, maybe down to about the 4-yard line. Santa Clara.
Lions now are threatening. Nice.
Hidalgo on the keeper, around the end zone, there's the win. Just short of being marked about the 1.
Hurry up, no huddle offense. Get the touchdown in.
Hidalgo with a naked reverse, put that football on his hip, the right hip, as he reeled and went in down the line for the run.
Hidalgo gets the snap away and tries to move forward. Time has expired. The Oak Grove Rough Riders, your Midget Division champions, 1999. Good luck in our regional competition. Great effort from the Santa Clara Lions, as always.
Final look at the scoreboard here at Thompson Field. The Rough Riders are Oak Grove 30, and the host, Santa Clara Lions.
Commissioner Joe Tobia will have a short presentation for both the Oak Grove Rough Riders and the Santa Clara Lions, if everybody will kindly stick around. Joe Tobia has something to say to both the teams once everybody has met at midfield. As you clear the stands today, can you please pick up any garbage that's around you and get it to the nearest garbage can? If it's full, just put it to the side. Anything that you can pick up, Santa Clara would be appreciative. We've already got one handshake going on over the 20-yard line. Santa Clara Lions and the Oak Grove Rough Rider cheerleaders. Competition participants for the regionals coming up the second day after Thanksgiving. Good luck in regional competition to our cheer squads.
Okay, all right.
Okay, I'm going to take the clipboard down for you.
Okay, thanks.
Leave all the equipment here.
Okay.
When it's done, just come down.
Okay.
Ladies and gentlemen, a big hand please for the Santa Clara Lions, the Oak Grove Rough Riders. Good contest in the midget division.